let's go inside Facebook and set up an effective Facebook ad to generate real estate leads for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. What we're going to do here is generate traffic from Facebook to a lead capture page like you see here from post to prop. And the idea is to offer some value. Any business, if you can offer value in a Facebook ad, you're going to get some interest in that. They're going to click on it. They're going to come here to your lead capture page. You're going to build a database. That's what we're doing here. And we're going to target people who are renting, people who are throwing away money on rent. And we're going to show them that, hey, stop paying the $2,500 a month for rent, which is $150,000 over 5 years. And instead of throwing that money away and paying someone else's mortgage, why don't you buy your own home, build equity, and change your family's life? And you could do it right here. Well, that's pretty exciting, I think. Okay, so we're going to set up a Facebook ad. We're going to send traffic to this page where we show them, buy a home for less than your rent. They click on this, and here we bring them to a quick quiz where we capture some information on the number of bedrooms they want, how much rent you are paying. They drop that in there. We capture their lead information. Outstanding, right? So how do we do it? Well, we go to a Facebook ad manager right here, and we click that green button you see. And it's going to pop up these 3 fields that we have to fill out. Very simple. It's not complicated. Some people are like, oh my gosh, what is a Facebook campaign? What's an ad set? It's nothing that you have to be worried about. We just name this no rent. You just name all 3, okay? We're going to name the campaign. The ad set is who sees the ad. That's all that is, okay? So you set up your targeting. For example, if you're in Palm Desert, California, you're a realtor out there, right? You only want people in that market to see your ad, and you set that up with your ad set. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then finally the ad, our ad info. Okay, so that is what our ad will look like. So you just name all 3 and you just click this button right here, save to draft. Once you do that, you'll see this pop up here with the 3 parts listed right there. The campaign, right below that, the ad set, who sees the ad, and then our ad info. That is our ad image or video and the text that we have in our ad. Like click here for this reason, okay? So we'll start here with the campaign, and all you have to do is click budget optimization, set your daily budget. Let's just leave that at $20, okay? Who sees the ad? Click that. Click that right there. And since we're sending traffic to our website landing page, we leave it like that because we want to send traffic to our landing page. And then we scroll down a little bit and you set up your budget and schedule. For example, let's say you want to run it for 2 weeks. Okay, the default is set to just run forever. And you can just log into your Facebook account and pause it if you want. Or you can set up an end run date from a week, 2 weeks, 3 days, whatever you want. You just set up the date there, okay? And then the most important part is the audience, who will see your ad, okay? And you just go here to location. You start here. And we start with, you can do a couple things. You can start with the zip code. You can actually type in a property address, 15 Main Street in Palm Desert, California, and then set a radius around it. But I'm just going to type in the town, okay? Just start typing, you'll see it pop up, and it always says a radius around that, so you can go further outside that if you want. And then to your left, you see your audience size. This is how many people might see your ad. 380,000 people in this area could see my ad. So if you're working in the area and you're covering some of the other cities around that main city, you can leave that at 25 miles, or you could lower it to 10 miles from the city. Okay, and then you can say we drop down to 280,000 people. Or you have the option of just going with the current city only. You can type in other cities like Palm Springs, California, right? So you can just type in other cities and it's going to pop up that, and just go current city only. So right now we're at 150,000 people. So I'm just going to leave it at those two cities. There's other cities you probably want to target or might be interested in. Then you just scroll down to a few other options like age. First-time buyers, are they 18? Probably not. So let's maybe go up to 23. And you'll see a change in the audience. Then you get to detailed targeting. And this is where you get into detailed targeting is where you get into interests of people who are thinking about buying and selling homes, like Zillow. You can type in terms like Zillow that they're interested in. Okay, under this video we have some of the targeting interests. You could type in first-time buyer, right, and see what comes up. First-time buyer right there. You can type in house hunt and see house hunters and house hunting. So they're interested in those type of things. Property finder. Here we go. So there's different things that you could look. If they're interested in RE/MAX, they're interested in RE/MAX, right? Okay, interests. You don't want them as employer of RE/MAX because you don't want to show it to other agents. So you just click that. Okay, so there's a bunch of interests that you can set up, okay? So you add all of your interests, who will see your ad right there, and then exclude people. And we also have that list right below this video. Of course, you want to exclude realtors, right? You don't want other realtors clicking on your ad, and just click job title, realtors, and then employers and things like that. Keller Williams. Employer at Keller Williams, not interests, because if they're interested in visiting Keller Williams type sites, you want them to see it, but if they're working there, you want to get rid of that and exclude them. So that's all you do there. You set up your detailed targeting to include people. So let me just go back for a second. There's really 4 points. The first point is your location. So you type in your city, the address, and a radius, whatever you want. The second point would be your age. The third point, detailed targeting. You want to include people who are interested in the thing that you're offering. In this case, real estate. People who are interested in hunting for houses, looking for properties, searching for RE/MAX and Zillow, first-time buyers. So you want to include that. And then finally, you want to exclude people in your industry. Real estate agents, real estate brokers, loan officers, and you can do all of that right here. And then once you're done, you could save the audience. Okay, so that would be who sees this ad in this location. You definitely want to save that. So just click Save This Audience. And once you do, you'll see you can name it right here. Palm D buyers, whatever you want to name it, and it shows you right here, and you can go back. I'm just going to cancel that right now, but you could save it right there, and you can use that audience later. It'll be saved up here for your next ad that you might do. Okay, so that's it. So you set up your targeting like that. And your next step would be to set up your ad info, which is the actual ad, and we'll do that in the next video.